Oh wait, my mouse mute. Not mouse, but headset was muted, so that was good. But yeah, I was just looking up stuff about the whoopee cushion. So, oh, it's just mentioning. Okay. And then I had also saw something about the companion cube that I was kind of interested in. But yeah, there's something that I need to make. But yeah, it's just gonna be like a minute of silence at the beginning of the stream. But all I said is that I was gonna kill the plant today and then started talking about the whoopee cushion stuff. So, let me go ahead and grab this. Now I have a fart in a jar. Because that's the thing in this game. And I can put this other whoopee cushion away or even just throw it away. Or do I have an extra slot? Oh, I do. Right. And yeah, the whoopee cushion can't be combined with the shoes or anything. That's something else I was trying to look at. See, that's all that it does. It's just you double jump and then it makes a fart noise every time that you double jump. And then eventually you can make like a balloon horseshoe thing and make it green with the whoopee cushion. Like the only thing that you can do. Where's the mimic? 'Cause I do want to kill that. Oh, there it is. Ooh, a philosopher's stone. Always use more of those. I just didn't want to get hit by either of them. Well, I mean, sometimes it just has to hit. Oh no, that's a giant tortoise. Yeah, that needs to go over to there. Where it will not survive. Same thing with this. Toxic sludge. My headset's turned down a little bit. Let me just turn it up real fast. Okay, there we go. It was very quiet, but now it's a little loud, but I can fix that. Okay, there we go. That's better. But yeah, today, I'm going to probably fight the destroyer, like, probably 2 times or something like that, and then fight the plant, so that way I have some health potions. If I don't have enough time to fight the plant, like, I'll try and make enough time. I don't know, because I've also got to finish the arena fully, and then kill the destroyer 2 times, so I might actually just do in here, in this arena, because this arena is going to be fully maxed out and everything. And then I've got to set up the nurse's room and spawning and everything like that. So I've still got a little bit of stuff to do. Okay, I do have the bed down here, so that's good. I thought I might have left it up in the arena. And I really didn't want to have to travel up there just to grab the bed. Although I would have, if I had to. I just didn't want to. Yeah, although these campfires now, healing's not really that much of a problem. Healing used to be a pretty big problem, but now I just have constant health. I already had constant health regen, but I have better constant health regen. Then with the philosopher's stone and the ring, I should have a lot of health a lot faster. Oh man, I thought I could keep that off of there. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of these possessed armors that keep walking on this row. And I have no idea why. And then the toxic slimes like to spawn up here for some reason. And I also don't know why that happens. Oh, I thought I would knock them through. Oh no, I thought I was gonna reach up all the way to the top row. Guess it didn't do the high jump there. knew that I thought it was going to do the high jump, so I guess it prepared. Really hope that a Plantera bulb spawns on the bottom of the arena, so that way I have an extra one. But I kinda have to wait it out, so that's the main problem with that. Because you can't just force a Plantera bulb to spawn, it's just something that happens. I'm just gonna let this guy hit me because he only does 5 to 1 damage, so. The toxic sludges are a little bit different, but I really don't care at this point, I just want to get this over with. 16 enemies nearby. I think that's the most that I've seen nearby. Okay, there's another toxic sludge banner. So now I can build one in here. And just look how many enemies are nearby. I like how you just hear this noise while I'm killing everything. I do need to fill in these holes as I continue to go up. Although that will be a good spot for a heart lantern inside of like holes in the wall. So that way I don't have to place a block inside of the arena that I can get caught on, because it's not good whenever you get caught on a block like that. At least for battling, it's not. Because it will make you like miss a jump or something and then you just die. I've had it happen a little bit too much, so that's why I'm really cautious about it. Not on this save. I don't think that's ever happened to me on this save because I've been really cautious about it, but on mobile it happened a lot. But it was mainly during pirate invasions or something like that. They didn't have alien invasions, but they did have solar eclipses. Where you could get broken hero shards very easily compared to how you get them in this game. I do like how you get them in this game a little bit better because it's a little more challenging, but you could have a Terra Blade right now pretty easily. Or I mean, I would have a Terra Blade right now pretty easily with the way that you got broken hero shards. Also, the solar eclipses were much easier. It could be because I had better armor and I don't remember it correctly, but I think they were a little bit easier at least. I mean, the only thing that really kills me is the Mothron, and that's the part that I like about the solar eclipse is the Mothron spawns, because it makes it a little bit more difficult. But it's just more difficult than what I was used to. That's all that I was saying. There's a mimic. Oh, I thought there were 2 mimics. $500 possessed armor. That's not that bad, actually. I mean, the more banners that I have against them, the better, because they are the most common spawn down here. And I meant to look up to see if they dropped anything. I doubt it, because I've killed 500 and the only thing they've dropped is, 10 banners. So, really doubt that they'll drop anything else. This chest is worth like 1,000,000 platinum or something like that. From all the rare drops that are in. And there's so many toxic sludges and possessed armors down here that it's lagging the game a little bit. I don't know if you could see the lag there, but there was just a small bit of it. It wasn't that bad really, it was just some lag, which is pretty surprising. Usually indie games or games like this that don't really have a lot of graphical power behind them don't lag that much. Like, this game doesn't look bad, but it's no God of War or anything like that. Which it doesn't really need to be. Because it's a pretty simple game. Like, it's complicated, I guess, but it's like got complicated mechanics, but it's simple gameplay. I guess is the way that I should have said that. Gonna make more sense. Okay, so we got 3 rows of this done. I do want to get all the rows done because there's not really that many. It's not the biggest arena that I've built, but it is a big one. I could have made it a lot bigger if I wanted to. I just wanted to be safe with the spawns. Okay, another bezoar. Really, the only bad part about the arena is the fact that, doesn't stop enemy spawns. And I could change that if I wanted to, it's just, there's not a need to. I've only got 7 more Mega Shark bullets, I really don't care what happens to them. I'll just have to make some more explosive ammo before I do the Plantera fight, and that's not going to be that bad. And then if I beat Plantera once, then I can farm Plantera, so that means I can kill it again. Or at least have a very strong chance to be able to kill it again. Oh no, I messed up. Hold on a second. Okay. Why are there so many toxic sludges that spawn? There's not a block here, I cleared the whole arena. Wait, there's no way I've already killed 50 toxic sludges on this stream. Must mean I'm getting close to the toxic armor as well. I mean, not toxic armor, but, whatever armor. Possess. What can I throw away? I don't really have anything. I mean, I guess the wire. Not really that important. Okay, I can kind of understand how I killed 50 toxic sludges. Yeah, that's not stuff up there, is it? I mean, I doubt it, but maybe. I thought I'd destroyed everything. I do want to keep that on me. Pink shell can go. All these mud blocks can go. Hallowed bars. Just stuff like that. These chests. And dynamite, okay. Now that chest is full, so I guess I can place an extra one. Just in case. Let me deposit all. And take out what I need. That's not gonna do enough damage to concern me. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. I'm gonna start on this side and meet up with the other side. I actually need to see how long the platforms are, because I have no idea. And I'm gonna need a lot of rows to get across to the other side and finish the arena. Really, the poison's the only bad thing about the toxic slime and stuff like that, although the moss hornets are much worse, because they actually do damage. And they used to spawn pretty rapidly, but now they never spawn. So I guess because all this is cleared out now. one toxic sludge made it through, but there's 3 now. The 4th one will probably make it through as well, but I'm just not going to do anything about it at the moment. Once I get to the other side of this, I'll kill them probably. They really don't do enough damage to concern me. It's just there's so many. Okay, let's make sure of something. Oh, tungsten. That actually didn't generate on this world, so... That's the good thing about just the regular slimes, is that they have a chance to drop items that don't generate in your world. Okay, so I started with 684. Kind of want to remember that, so I'm going to type it into chat. 684. Okay. Then I'm gonna go all the way to the other side of the arena to see how much I used. I mean, they killed the snail. Okay, keep missing a few blocks, so I need to be careful. Okay, so I've used about 200 blocks now, so that means I'm going to need to make more platforms. So I might have some down where the other arena was going to be. It's almost 300. About almost there. So about 3/4 of the way. I just have to kill everything. 550 toxic sludges and 550 possessed armor, so... Yeah, and those have all been within me building, this arena, so... That shows you how much they spawn. It's actually been on this stream, I've killed about 100 each. So that should show you how much they spawn, actually. I've already killed 100 on this stream. Haven't even been live for 20 minutes, pretty much. I've been live for exactly 20. Now I'm not resetting any health, so I do need to be careful. This arena is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. I started with 680. And I made it all the way to where I am now. Oh wait, I accidentally destroyed one of those. And once I kill everything here, then I can try and see how much I've used. Okay, so 604 minus 256. .428 blocks long. So yeah, before I can make another row, I need to get some more platform. Or I guess platforms would be plural for that. Now I need to watch the screen to make sure I don't fall, but it looks like I kind of flooded this whole thing, so never mind. Let me just pour this down to there. Yeah, that's what I say, 'cause I'm gonna start drowning in a second. If not. Tried draining everything over there, but then I got flooded, so now I'm gonna drain everything out from that side. I mean from this side. You can let that all out. Or else it's just gonna take a lot longer to get out. Okay, there we go. It's all removed now. I wonder if that would be enough water to stop fall damage right there. Oh wait, did I already destroy the chest that was here? Guess I did. So, that means I gotta go back up to surface. Go this way. For a long way. Because I have yet to make a portal. Really do need to do that pretty soon. It just takes so long to get over there. Without it, so. But once it's made, then I don't have to make another one. So that's a good thing. I also need the hammer for those things up at the top of the arena that I'm making currently. And some torches would be good, and there's something else I needed that was in here. Oh, I don't see it now. Maybe it was in the other one. Let's see. No, it wasn't, so I just don't remember what it was. There were so many more enemies spawn underground than above. And why did I never make the fart in the bottle in the last stream? Never thought I would see a unicorn fart. Especially like that. Oh no. It's kind of like in Skyrim, like if you turn up the speed all the way using console commands and then you just run in like a straight line, you should be good. Like if your height doesn't change and you take like a bunch of fall damage but from like moving forward, then you should be fine. Like if you jump from one mountain to another, but your height doesn't change that much. But if your height changes a lot, then you just die. Hey, there's actually a lot more stuff in here than I thought there would be. And that's kind of important stuff as well. Okay, that's dead. So yeah, don't want to die to that. And there's also the Nimbus Rod. Completely forgot that I had this item. It's one of the most important items in the game. Here, I need to teleport. Okay, so what was it, like 400 blocks? 400. Oh yeah, it was 428. How long this thing is, though. It's gonna be a while before I reach the end. And I also don't have enough platforms at the moment. So I need to change all of these. Each one makes 2 platforms, so that should be more than enough from what I have already. Although I don't know, 480 and or 428, and then I need to see how many rows I have left, so. Hold on, I was down to the toxic sludge. 3. Okay, so 10 rows, I would say. So, at times 10, yeah, I probably don't have enough with what I have, actually. It is a lot of stuff, though. So I guess I will see how many more rows I have after this and then chop down some trees. Also, I'm going to grab some acorns and plant them. I think that's what I was thinking of and just completely forgot about grabbing them. So. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. I really hope the walls not being here still makes it a jungle. I mean, I guess the underground jungle music is playing and the underground jungle enemies are spawning, so that probably means that I'm still in the underground jungle, though just not sure, because toxic sludges kind of spawn anyway. But the hornets also spawn down here, so I guess it just depends on what Plantera wants to do. Basically, if we're not in the underground jungle, then I'm gonna die. Because I think Plantera's damage gets quadrupled or doubled. I don't remember which one. But that just happens if you're outside of the underground jungle. And I don't think you can change it back, so once that happens, you're pretty much just dead. Unless you have really good, like, armor and stuff like that, which I don't. Or I mean, I guess the turtle armor's not that bad, but it's not the best armor in the game, so it's gonna be pretty difficult. Okay, so after this one, just 9 more rows to go. I think I've already done 3, so shouldn't take that much longer. Only been like 30 minutes, so. These. Plus 5% damage, so it just rounds up to 1. Which isn't that good. I mean, once the solar eclipse happens, I can probably get, a broken hero sword and get the true Excalibur. I just need 2 to happen in a row to get the Terra Blade. Because I'm pretty sure I have a good strategy for that now. So yeah, it started with 1 row, and now I'm at 5, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, I've done 4 rows. That's like 1 row every 10 minutes at this rate. I didn't even hit the hornet, it just died. I mean, I'll take it, but I didn't do any damage to it, so it's kind of weird. And what other banner did I get? Blue slime? Kinda just kills all the enemies, right? Yeah, that's all that does, so. Definitely a pretty good item. And then if you were playing with that one magic armor I was talking about in another stream, then it would heal you every time that it did damage, so it'd be even better. But yeah, it started at like 31 or 32 minutes, so I want to test how long it's going to take with me just walking in a straight line. I'm not trying to fight anything, I'm just trying to walk in a straight line. So the moss hornet spawned, so that was pretty unlucky. Oops, I missed. Yeah, so far it's been, I would say, 2 minutes, so. And I'm about 3/4 of the way there, so it'll probably take like 4 minutes to get from one side to the other, so it shouldn't take that longer to finish the arena if I've got 9 more. So like 45 minutes. And then after that I gotta add in the campfires and stuff, and that should be really quick. Because I don't really have to test that much due to me already placing them at the bottom. I just have to be really careful with this hornet, so watch my health, because if I die then that means I have to reset this entire thing. So the time, I mean. So yeah, it took about 3 to 4 minutes. So, ooh, a jungle key, that's really good. I'll definitely take that. Once I defeat Plantera, I can use it. Already have a crimson key. I don't think I ever got the hallow key, so that's the next one that I need. And then once we kill Plantera, the hallow will start slowing down and spreading, so that will be very good, because then I won't have to worry about that spreading over to the jungle or anything like that. I can just keep all the biomes the same. Pretty sure I got another banner, though I don't see it, so I must not have. Yeah, that's an Angry Trapper banner, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. The Excalibur, I mean. I'm gonna do a lot of damage towards it, I guess is what I should have said. Oh, now I'm not in the range of the banner's effects, which is actually pretty interesting, because I didn't know what the range was, so. I should be done with this one in like the 2-hour mark, I think, as well. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream today, though. It's a problem with that. I can probably stream until like 7:30 maybe, and it's 6:30, kind of 6:20, so still got an hour or so. It just depends on what time I plan on eating dinner. So I guess whenever I get hungry, so. Because even then, I might not have enough time to start back the stream, because if I'm only going to be able to stream for like 20 minutes after I eat, then I'm not going to stream probably, because it wouldn't be worth it. I was just getting into a comfortable motion takes a long time. Although I don't know, because I've only streamed for 30 minutes and I've got a lot done. Of course I did most of everything that I needed to do for the arena this weekend, so. Oh, the reason I didn't go back to being live yesterday was because I was playing some games with friends, so. Yeah, I was gonna stream some more of Terraria and probably finish the arena yesterday, but I just wanted to play some games with some friends, so that's what I did. It was like me and Zone, he didn't want to stream it, so kept it off stream. We played like a bunch of random games. We played like Roblox and Minecraft because we used to play them a lot. Like 2 or 3 years ago actually. And then we stopped playing because we kind of just got bored of it. You know, it's for younger kids and everything like that, 7 to 8-year-olds, so. But we played like the natural disaster tycoon. I call it the flood tycoon, but we never got a flood, so we only played for like 10 minutes. And then we started playing Minecraft, but then I had to leave because everybody was downloading it, but I just had to leave while everyone was downloading it, so that's why I didn't stream any, because I ran out of time. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I think we would play like Black Ops or something, but I don't even have Black Ops installed because it takes up way too much storage. I think I talked about it yesterday, me playing Black Ops. Like I only played it for the zombies, and then after that I got kind of bored, so I just stopped playing it. And then I have gold now, so that's why we can play together. Or get in a party together, I guess. We could have played together in certain games without Xbox Live or anything. But yeah, I definitely didn't buy Xbox Live for the games this month because they're not that good from what I've seen. The Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, I think it's called, looks pretty interesting. Kinda reminds me of Castlevania, so I want to see what that's like, and I'll probably stream that eventually. But other than that, oh wait, there's a Dr. Bones nearby. I need to kill that actually for an achievement. Yeah, or it's not an achievement, but it's a accomplishment, which is like an in-game achievement, not like the Xbox Live achievements. Because I was looking at those before I started the stream and saw some interesting ones. For some reason I didn't get the rock bottom achievement, or accomplishment, even though I walked all the way down to the underworld and even went back from all the way down to the bottom. And it still didn't work. Although you only had to go to the underworld and back, so I could have just went all the way down to one of the towers. But I did go all the way down to the bottom, the build limit. I haven't gone to the highest point in the build limit yet, so I might need to do that as well. I've been pretty close though. Like that arena that I made on the surface is probably a few hundred blocks away, maybe. Like it's not that far off. Okay, so I'm like 100 platforms short for this row. But I think I should be good. I'm still in the campfires effect, so I'll probably have to center those so that way I don't have to place as many. I would like to have them all on like the same level if possible, so so I don't have to use that many. But yeah, that's pretty far down from where they are now. It's longer until I'm out of the range. Okay, so like the next level, I would be out of the range of the campfire, so. It's definitely pretty interesting. Oh, the music's changed. I don't know if that's good. That's like the regular underground music. I don't think it's the underground howler music. Even though they do sound pretty similar. But yeah, I don't think I'm in the jungle anymore. If a cave bat spawns, then I'm not in the jungle. That's how I need to test it. I mean, I guess that's the only way to test it. But I'm still underneath the jungle biome, and I'm in the part that says underground, so I'm pretty sure it counts as underground jungle. But I really don't know. The bad thing about how big I built this arena is that it costs like half of a stack of wooden platforms to get to the other side. So that means a stack of platforms would only be enough for 4 rows. It costs a little bit less than a stack, but not much. There's a pinky detector nearby. Okay, now it says no rare creatures. Okay, this is the underground jungle music. And the background changed too. Cause you can see like the background's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know. Could be bad. See, look at that background compared to this background up here. I guess this is still part of the jungle now. It wasn't earlier, so it's kind of surprising. See, this part's where the music changed for like half a second there. Even though I don't think it shouldn't have changed. Or it should have changed. Oh, did you guys see the thing where the Switch and Android devices, I think, are getting Xbox Live? I guess mobile is, iOS is too. Android is mobile, so. I guess everything's getting Xbox Live now. See, the music just changed. It wasn't the jungle music for a second up there. See, that's not the same background as right down there. So I really can't tell. Because if Plantera gets mad, I'm definitely dead. Like, there's no coming back from it. There's not much I can do to defend myself against Plantera when it's fully enraged. Even though it only happens in a certain spot. That should actually be part of the jungle because it is in the underground jungle. I don't know why it's not registering as it. So if that makes me die, then that's not good. Because it really shouldn't. But I can see it happening. But yeah, all of the like mobile devices right now are getting Xbox Live except for like the PSP, even though it's not a supported mobile device anymore. So I think they're getting like achievements and stuff is the only thing. I really don't know what it's gonna do. I guess nobody really does. What would even be the point of adding the Xbox Live onto the Switch or whatever. Is that another jungle key? That's actually like insanely, like a really insanely low chance of happening. Especially two in the same stream in like 30 minutes. Because they have like a 0.1% chance of dropping. Or something like that. It's lower than just the regular rare drops. I do know that. Which is what makes it extremely rare. Oh, I thought you could just hold that down. Actually, before I forget, I do have that, so. Man, I'm getting so many rare drops. I don't even care that that thing hit me. It got a pretty good shot. I'm gonna put a heart lantern over here because there is actually one needed. So I'm going to put it here, I think would be a good spot. Does that reach all the way down to over here? It does. So I just need to test it to make sure that it just barely reaches. Okay, so now it doesn't reach. So does it reach here? Okay, it doesn't even reach there. So that's a good test so far. Oh, there's two moss hornets. I was wondering why there are so many shots. Another Bezoar. Okay, it's still not reached over here. They're like not that far apart. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna reach. These things have no range. Let's see if it reaches here. It doesn't even reach there. But it was pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna skip 2 blocks. Okay, guess I need to skip another 2. Yeah, that was just barely out of range. I'm pretty sure this one should be in range. No, it's not even in range. It's like right here that would be in range. And that's not even in range. Right here maybe? Yeah, that's in range. That's a really low range, actually. Oh wait, I just messed it up. Okay. So yeah, my question is how far is it from like here to all the way over here? I'll have to measure that out later. That'll be whenever I'm testing like campfires and stuff to make it exactly the perfect distance apart. Because I will be doing that to save campfires because I don't really have a lot I can use, or I don't really want to use that much actually. Okay, so how many more roads do I have? It's about 5. I have enough for 1 more, so that should leave 4 rows of 428, so I'll multiply that out and see how much more I need after I finish this row. I am not within the range for the campfires at the moment because they're too low. I think this row was able to. Yeah, this row is, but the row underneath it can't, so we'll need to back it up some. Oh man, that was only the 100th red slime? I thought I'd killed a lot more than that. I thought I was nearing like 400 with the armor down here, the possessed armor. Thought those would be on the same level. It was also hitting the giant worm, so there must be one of those nearby. So yeah, 624 possessed armor, 661 toxic sludges. How many enemies I've killed? I've killed like 200 of the possessed armor and toxic sludges on this stream alone. It's actually like a really high number. Oh, some more tungsten. I don't actually need tungsten, so I don't know why I keep it on me, but I guess it's there. There's a third thing. Those actually do a lot of damage, so I do need to take care of it. So I'm guessing those are going to start spawning now. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing only goes to like 10 underground. And I'm at 78 underground, so I think it goes really high up actually. Okay, the music changed. Now the music is about to change again in a second. Yeah, it's just about to change. Though I had to ruin it because of all these toxic sludges spawning every 3 seconds. So yeah, maybe I build the nurse station there, although I don't know because Plantera will pass there. Like there's a very low chance I keep the entire fight over there. With how big I made this arena. Like I made it so I could ride my horse while fighting. It's the thing that I wanted to be able to do. So that way it would be a lot easier of a fight. As far as movement's concerned. Because I can just do this and shoot behind me or whatever. Or maybe I use those, because those actually do a lot of damage to the scythe. They kind of do an insane amount of damage actually. Though they're kind of hard to aim, because they go pretty far away from you, so you can't just leave them right up next to you. Unless you walk forward and back up. I mean, you walk backwards and then walk forward, so that way they're in front of you, or wherever you wanted to put them. Okay, so I'm not going to see how many I just placed here. I'm just going to count this as a full 428. And then see how much I need from there. Okay, so 4 times 428. Okay, so I need 856 wood to be able to finish the arena at the moment, because you have to divide that by 2. Because that's how many platforms you make from each piece of wood that you gather, so you need a lot of to finish this. But then once it's finished, I won't have to deal with it, so that's a good thing. And there's the Bezoar, and Lucky Cross necklace. Okay. Then I'm also gonna put the jungle keys in here. And the Yolettes. Those were all really good finds. Except for the Yolettes, those aren't that good actually. I mean, they're decent yo-yos, but I'm not gonna use yo-yos against Plantera or anything. It's not really suicide, it's just not the best weapon for Plantera. Surprisingly. Also, I'm pretty sure like all of my banners that I've ever gotten are in this arena, somewhere underneath it. At least, though. That's kind of impressive. Okay, so, I think I'm just gonna finish getting all of the wood, and then once I've gotten all of the wood, I will go back down. So, I needed less than a grab a stack, because having too much wood's not a problem. And that's not, or those aren't trees up there, those are mushrooms. So all the stuff up there is a mushroom. I could actually use some of the mud that I got from digging out the arena to expand it if I wanted to. Because there's an accomplishment for that, but I never got the accomplishment for some reason, so maybe I could expand it and get the accomplishment. How many acorns am I getting as well? I've only got 9. It's not a really good crop breed or anything. I do want to keep growing trees here, so that way I can always come back and get some more wood if I need it. Don't have to worry about not having any in the world. That used to be one of my problems, because I didn't know that you could plant acorns to grow trees. So I would just have no wood all the time, and then go to other worlds and destroy all the trees in it, and then come back to my main one. Okay, and got it. Okay, got that one as well. Lots of acorns were dropped there. Don't know which ones are going to become trees though. I like how this counts as part of the mushroom biome, even though I'm underneath it. That's just kind of weird. Okay, you actually do have to build crosshair for some reason. A little bit harder to build without it, I guess. Because if you touch the right stick slightly, then it moves all the way to the other side of the screen in whatever direction you touch it, so I guess that's why. It's kind of why I like it, is because you can move it around and it makes it easier to just machine gun everything in their sight. So, then you aren't really worried about if you're not going to hit it, because with this it moves pretty slow around, but with this you see it moves much faster. Okay, there's that one, and then right here. So that was a pretty good amount, 430, but I need around 800, so time to go to the other side of the world to see if there are any trees. And I will plant them back, so don't worry. Especially the town trees, because those are kind of nice. Though those trees are never going to grow, and I guess that won't either. Because of where it's placed, I guess. Because they've been here for a long time, and they still haven't grown, so I don't know what's wrong with them. I have like 50 something acorns or somewhere around there. I have an insane amount of acorns just sitting somewhere. Oh, they're like right there, but I'm not going to plant them or anything because I don't need to. I want to see if any of the trees have grown back yet. One tree has, but I think that's it. Yeah, it looks like that was it. So, I'll go to the other side of this desert to see if there are any trees. Most of the time I just teleport around now, so I don't even get to see anything. Probably not gonna plant trees on this side because of a far walk from the other side of the desert and everything, so. No, I didn't want that fallen star. I always try to avoid them, but they always seem to go into my inventory. We get that one as well. I wonder how many more trees I'm gonna have to chop down before I reach the end of what I need. Which is 999, so. Once again, 999 is a little bit too much. I can actually go look, because I'm pretty sure I still have my calculator open. Nope. Okay. 856 is how much I need. So once I get to that number, then I'm good. So there's 100 more trees. Well, not trees, but wood. And then with the tracks, chopping down trees is much faster. So that's a good thing about it. This is the last one I have to chop down, but I'm just going to get to 999 just to have it. I've already made it so far. I'm pretty sure this is the last tree I'll have to chop down. Yep. I might as well just teleport back now and go to the arena that way because it's going to be a little bit faster. And then make as many of these as I can. By the end of this, I shouldn't have any leftover wood in my inventory. And how many possessed armors just spawned? I'm guessing all of them. Oh, 14. That's not that bad, actually. So not all of it was possessed armor. Restores 15 life. That's kind of sad, actually. Another possessed armor banner. That makes 2, because I forgot to place the other one. Wherever that hornet is, if it wants to come out now, I will fight it. Oh, it's right down there. Saying I doubt that I will lose. Oh yeah, obviously needed less platforms, not only because less wood, not only because I didn't need 900, I only need 856. But I had also done all of this already, so that took off a lot of wood there, but I didn't calculate that in because I didn't know how much I'd placed already. There's a mimic right there, so I will kill that to see what it drops. Hopefully a philosopher's stone, although I doubt it. Yeah, Titan glove. That's not that bad though. Oh, I already have a platinum coin. That was really fast, actually. Well, I've been streaming for 66 minutes and I've already got a platinum coin by sitting down here. This is like the best way to farm currency or whatever the coins are, I guess, in this game. All you have to do is just sit down here and walk and place platforms and you're generating like hundreds of platinum. Well, it does take a while, but it's really fast. Which is kind of like a weird way to say that, It's a very fast way to earn money, but it doesn't earn you a lot of money fast. I guess because it doesn't really... Yeah, you only get like 8 copper. This one should drop, yeah, 3 silver, so what I was gonna say. So it doesn't earn you that much money, but it will all add up over time, you know, and then at the end you'll have a platinum coin or 50 gold or something like that. I have both of those. Or no, I'm at 49 gold. So I'm close to having both of those. Ooh, there's another mimic nearby. That's a good way to earn money. Killing a mimic. 'Cause they drop like 11 gold. Where is this mimic though? Oh, it's right there. I haven't placed any gold chests down here. That's how I always know that it's a mimic. That's how I keep track of it at least. So yeah, now I'm at 61 gold. And 1 platinum. For the bigger numbers, I guess. Okay, so I actually want to see if this has something that I want. This traveling merchant. Oh, he spawned on the roof? Kinda weird. They spawn at weird spots. They always spawn over here for some reason. A paint sprayer, a revolver, and dragon armor. I actually will buy probably just a few of those. The minor improvements to all stats isn't that bad, really. Like, I could take that before Plantera, like, it's not gonna hurt or anything. It'll only help me in the fight, so I'll take it. And then I bought a few for every boss. Like, I'm pretty sure there are better food items you can make that give you better stats, but for 20 silver, and not really having to do anything except pay 20 silver, that's not that bad. That only cost me like 3 gold, so. And it'll help, so I don't really care about spending money that's gonna help me. Now, if it was just a waste of money, that's a different story. So this part of the underground is the jungle. Because you can tell by the rocks they have like moss in them. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. Let me see the stream replay real fast. And zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see like the green in between the rocks. Those are just the rock, I mean the jungle biome background, underground jungle I mean. So that's how you can tell the difference, because the non-underground jungles will just have regular rocks. Unless they're really low, and then they'll have lava and rocks. Because lava generates at lower levels, obviously. Or at least it's more common at lower levels. You can still find lava on the surface and stuff like that. Or maybe not on the surface. I've never seen it generate on the surface, but I have seen it generate pretty high up. I actually want to see where that mimic is. Without having to look around that much. And no rare creatures nearby? Oh. Oh wait, it must be upwards then. No? I don't know where it is then. I do know where some things that I need to destroy are. One is right up here. I accidentally messed that up. You've been blessed with adamantium, blessed with palladium. Or you have blessed the world with that stuff. So now some recent spawned. There's another one up there. I'll go get that one on this side. Yeah, with the map zoomed out like this, it doesn't look that bad. One right here, and I think there was one in the middle as well. Or no, there wasn't. That was the only one. Okay. Hey, so I've only got 3 more rows of this to go. So I should be able to get this done this stream. Hey, you can see the light from the Plantera bulb now. I think, maybe not the next platform, but the one above that. You can see the Plantera bulb. Oh wait, it will be the next. You can see it. Okay. So I know it's coming up, so I just didn't know what it was. And I was making sure I couldn't zoom in any further than what I was, and I can't, so. I like to zoom in close so that way I can see if there's anything in front of me. Like, I'd rather see stuff that's in front of me than everything on the map that's around me. Which sounds kind of dumb, but it makes sense for me. Like, it's easier for me to focus on something that's about to kill me rather than everything that's trying to kill me at once. And I really like it for boss fights because it helps me aim. Because if there's a larger enemy on screen like the the toxic sludge there, like if I zoom out, it's much smaller, like it's the size of the crosshair. But if I zoom in, it's much bigger than the crosshair, so it's much easier to try and aim at it, especially whenever I have to aim like that, so definitely it helps. Oh, and we just reached 1,550 views. Oh, that's pretty cool. Last time I looked down, we were at 1548, so I'd say by the end of the year we could probably reach 10,000 maybe, because it's going to be exponential, I think is how views would work. It's definitely been exponential so far, because like last year, in like December, I think I reached 1,200 or something like that, so, and I started in like June or July. It was during the summer, so I don't remember when I exactly started streaming. Like, you can't just check my Twitch account because I've been on Twitch for a while. But I've never streamed. And then none of my streams have been saved. Or none of my original streams have been saved, so they were all Oblivion streams. That's why I kind of want to get back into Oblivion, is because it was the first game that I ever streamed, but I just never uploaded them to YouTube because I didn't know that you could at the time. But now all I have to do is just the export button, give it a title and a description, and most of the descriptions are pretty generic or the same. I don't really put that much attention to them. Just the titles and the thumbnail. Which I have like 3 thumbnail pictures that I can choose from, and I just choose from whatever one looks the best, and sometimes I don't even get what the title's about. Like, I got pretty lucky with the Skeletron Prime one, that it was actually a picture of Skeletron Prime that showed up. Usually that doesn't happen. And then sometimes I will look up a picture and insert it as the thumbnail, but it's just like a picture in the game, so it looks like a regular thumbnail. Or I think I've only done that on the one where I fought Mr. Negative and Spider-Man for the PS4. I think that's the only stream where I've done that. Okay, so that's actually at the build limit. I didn't expect it to get there. And I actually don't need this row, so this is the last row. Because that row would not be at a good spot. Because I wouldn't be able to jump anywhere. It'd be kind of redundant. I think it's the right word. I guess unnecessary would be a better word. Because redundant, I think, is like repeating. So it's definitely not repetitive. some reason the auto lock thing doesn't lock on platforms, but it locks on trees too. Also doesn't work on torches sometimes, so you can just hit B. You don't even have to get out any weapons or anything to destroy torches. You can just hit the B button while you're hovering over it. But it will auto lock on the torches if you hit B. Like, actually, I'll show you. So you hit the torch there. I hit B, and I'm aiming over towards it. It should work. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So I am gonna put that back here. Because for some reason right here it's darker than everywhere else. Or at least it looks darker right there than everywhere else. Oh wait, I can just leave the torches there. It's not gonna affect anything. Oh wait, I wanted to see how many yellow slimes I killed. Oh, only 42. So I haven't even killed 50 of those. I need to start putting banners at the roof level. And I do need to put that there. So that I can go through there whenever I want to, but I won't be able to go through there during the Plantera fight because it's too high for me to naturally jump up there without using like the jetpack or the fart in a bottle or whatever it's called. I think it is just called the fart in a bottle. But yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the higher levels. Like the nurse's station's just gonna be probably at the bottom right. Because at the bottom, I mean at the top left and stuff, at the top levels I guess I could say, Plantera will go through the walls and stuff like that and could enter in above ground, and that wouldn't end well for me. So I'd rather keep Plantera underneath the ground. I mean, Plantera is probably going to spawn above ground where the Plantera bulb is, but I don't know. I don't know how this boss fight's going to go. I think I got it, but I'm not really entirely sure. I think I have a really strong chance though. I have all the time in the world, so it's fine. Like, I can just heal with the nurse, though. I mean, there's not really a reason to put the campfires there. It's just like, if I'm not getting hit, I would like the campfires there to heal me, so I don't have to visit the nurse as much. You obviously don't want to visit the nurse that much, because it's going to take time in the battle, so it's just going to make it last longer. Although it's not really matter what time you get done with the battle. And I'm just gonna fix all that real fast. Let me see, yeah, I do have mud blocks on me, so I can fix that. Okay, the traveling merchant has departed, and I don't really care. But yeah, they can actually get the companion cube. That's what I was trying to see if they had. From Portal, I think it's the game. Where it's from. It's either from Portal or Half-Life. I'm pretty sure it's from Portal though. So I haven't played either, but I know all the stuff about them, so. Because they're kind of popular games. I just never had a console where I could play them. Or like, I could have gotten the orange box before, I just didn't get it. I think I got some DLC for one of the games I already had. And it wasn't like skins or anything. Because I don't usually buy skins in games. Unless they're free. When I buy DLC, it's only like expansions or something like that. Like with the Spider-Man DLC or Skyrim DLC. I usually won't buy DLC if it's for anything else. Like if the DLC just added in weapon skins or something, I might buy it if it's like a lot of them. And it's pretty cheap, but if it's just like one skin for $1 or something like that, I'm not gonna do that. Because there's not really a point. I mean, I have before, but it's just for games that I like Injustice 2 or Rocket League. Games that I play sometimes, I guess. And it's only if I have extra money that I actually can't spend on anything else. so that was the case with the Injustice 2 and Rocket League skins. Like, I bought the Bruce Wayne skin and the Mr. Freeze because I didn't have that one. I think the only one I need left to buy is Bizarro, or the Premier skins, or whatever they're called. The ones that have, like, alternate voices. Like Mr. Freeze. Those are the only ones I have left. Is Bizarro. I wish you could buy gear with, the Injustice 2 stuff. Because there's that Robin gear that turns you into Nightwing from Injustice 1. That's really hard to find. It's like the rarest type of item in the game, or whatever, so it's really hard to get. You can't buy it, so you just have to find it by unlocking mother boxes. Which I think you can actually buy the currency to get mother boxes, but the mother boxes are really easy to get either way. They're not necessarily loot boxes, because with loot boxes that implies that you have to buy them with non-in-game currency, or in-game currency that you can only get by paying money. But you get the currency to get loot, or I mean mother boxes just from playing the game, and then you can also get them for playing the game as well. Or like, I think certain events will have mother boxes as well. I haven't played Injustice 2 in a while though, so I don't know. I did play the game for first release, like I pre-ordered it and everything. But I didn't get Darkseid when I pre-ordered it, so I was kind of mad. So I had to buy him. And that was the DLC that I bought for the game as well. Like, I only paid like $10 max, so it's not like somebody buying the battle pass every month or whatever and spend $100 on the game. Like people do in Fortnite. I honestly don't mind people buying skins in Fortnite or spending like $500 on Fortnite. Or $500 I wouldn't mind, but like $100 isn't that bad. I wouldn't do it, but I could see why people do it. Because there's a lot of skins on there that cost a lot of money that people like. The most recent DLC I've bought, I think, is the Smash Ultimate DLC. And when I pre-ordered it, I got the one that came with the DLC. So it was like $20 more, or something like that. It wasn't that bad. And it comes with 5 characters, so that's the good thing about it, is it comes with more content for the game. And the DLC characters in the last Smash game were pretty good, so it could be pay to win, technically. It's not really, but I mean, in the last Smash game it kind of was in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Because this character, Bayonetta, if you don't know about them, they were the best character in that game, and they were DLC. They were like one of the last ones to be released. I'm pretty sure they were the last DLC character to be released. But in the new Smash Bros. Ultimate, obviously everybody is in the game, so Bayonetta is also back, but is less powerful. Okay, so I do need to scoot this Heart Lantern over one, right there. I said I was going to measure out the distance, but oh well. I can just do it this way, it doesn't take that long. The classic way. Okay, the Heart Lantern is reaching there, so it doesn't reach here. I'm gonna place it here and see what I get. So there's not a space in between that I don't get the Heart Lantern effect, right? Okay, that is correct. I probably love to get a couple of heart crystals to get enough Heart Lanterns, or I could just make it where I put these above the ground, which I probably am going to do eventually. Just right now they're going to stay underground, because they're a little bit more convenient that way at the moment. And then once I've tested everything out, I'll move them. And made sure everything's proper distance apart from each other, or whatever. Okay, so these Heart Lanterns are still within range of each other. I'm trying to make it where they're the perfect distance apart, so that way I don't have to waste as many heart lanterns. Obviously, the more heart lanterns you use, less you'll have, and so you'll have to make more. Oh, there's a mimic nearby. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's toxic sludge. That's now... Now it's saying there's some moth. Oh, the moth's underground. That's why it's saying there's a moth. Okay, the mimic must be upwards then. Upwards over here? Yeah, it's right there. Titan glove. Kinda nice. Also, I like how less enemies are spawning now. Like, there's still a lot spawning, but it's definitely going down a lot compared to when I didn't have any of the platforms built. I think it's because they're spawning on the platform, so there's not enough room for them to spawn anywhere else. Okay, so I did lose the effect for a few blocks. So I'm gonna say right here is the ideal spot. I did move it pretty far away in between. Okay, so it's just like one more over or so. I think it might be where that hornet banner is, so I'll probably just place it in between the hornet and the slime banner if this doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, it didn't work, so I'm pretty sure it's in between the hornet and the slime banner, because I did test it at the slime banner. I think that was the last test that I did before I said that that didn't work. So yeah, it's like half a second off, so it is right where the slime banner is, so I'll have to place it in front, because I don't want to use the slime banner just to place the heart lantern. Oh, even that's not entirely correct. Oh wait, I just got a really good Ulets. Yeah, 78 damage. So this must be the perfect spot, because I mean, I'm getting really close here. Yeah, I didn't see a single spot where I didn't have the effects, though. I just like for the effect to carry over, because I think the longer that you have the effect uninterrupted, the longer that it will last. I mean, the faster that you'll be able to heal. Obviously, it's going to last longer if you have it everywhere, so... I want to see if that will work, because if not, I might have to dig some stuff out. Okay, so that did work. Now I'm going to test it all the way over here. That's a little bit further than right on the edge. Sometimes you gotta test it out a little bit further. Make sure it works. Okay, I didn't really get a good test because I was distracted by enemies, so I do need to be watching. Okay, so I do still have the effect everywhere that I walk in between there. So I'm pretty sure I could go all the way to over here and still get the effect, although I will double check that. It's gonna be a lot of this for a long time, so be ready for that, I guess. And that took out a lot of them, actually. There were a lot of enemies there though, so I'm not really surprised. Okay, so that still reaches all the way over to there. And I'm pretty sure wherever I place this heart lantern, it should be within range of the other heart lantern that I've already placed. If not, I'll move that one, because that one can move fine. Yeah, so that one's just barely out of range. So it's like somewhere in here, like probably right here. Ideal spot, if I had to guess. Which I do, so... I would say that's the perfect spot. Yeah, that is. Okay, so... And then it is within range of this one, so we're good everywhere, I guess. So, yeah, those are right... Or they're underground right now, but I can change that. So... Let me make the campfire centered first, and then I'll base that off of where I should put the heart lamps. So yeah, I'm going to place that there, and then I'm going to see if it works all the way up at the top and all the way up at the bottom. Okay, that is within range all the way up at the top, but not exactly, so it needs to go one more above, and that should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. So, I'm pretty sure that's perfect. Let me try the bottom. Okay, it is within range at the bottom as well, so that is the perfect layer there. So yeah, rather than just mining every campfire at once and then going back in, I don't... Or I guess I can mark the spot where they were... Because they are on like the perfect spot for each other. And let me make sure that... Okay, I don't have the campfire effect down there, so I did place it a layer above. That's something else that I gotta be watchful of, is where I place the campfires. Okay, so it's on this level here, so I will place it. I'll place that there, and then I'm going to destroy this campfire. I kind of need to remember that it was on the left side of where I destroyed it, so further to the west. And I accidentally broke that, so I do need to fix it. Let me just kill that jungle creeper there, and then the tortoise as well. The tortoise would be a massive problem if I don't go and take care of it. Literally and figuratively there. Okay, so there's that out of the way. Wait, that's not all that. And then, right here, the zombie bear. And that spiked jungle slime. Those actually don't spawn that much. I'm surprised they're not considered a rare enemy, because they have a really low spawn rate. Okay, I did mark wherever this one was correct. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. And that is on the left side of where it was. And I'm pretty sure these campfires are within perfect range of each other, so... Because I would have already had checked that by now. So I like doing the campfires first. They're a little bit harder to do. And now I don't know what layer these need to be on, so I do know where they need to be, but just not the layer. So that's what I'm going to be checking now. Okay, for example, I think this one is the next campfire, and it's on this layer, if I'm correct. I was standing directly on top of the block there. Okay, so yes, it is correct. And then where is the next layer? I should be running into it. Okay, so it's right here, standing on top of the block. See the pop up like this, and it's right here. So let me go make sure those are on the same level after I kill this hornet. That's kind of what you have to do, which is why I was saving this for last. Okay, so those are on the same level. Okay, and here's where the last campfire is. So it's going to be on the same level as other ones, which I'm pretty sure is this one. And that is correct, okay. So now all of those are on the same level. I can move the heart lanterns as well. I will just have to go in and destroy all the campfire markers that I made so that I can move the heart lanterns. There are a lot more heart lanterns than campfires though, so that's something I gotta watch out for, I guess. Or I guess plan ahead for. Not really watch out for. Okay, so here is one. That's the one for this entire side, pretty much. And just look at how many possessed armors there are. Killed 765 total. Okay, this one's cleared. They're all gotta be on this level. This one's cleared. Okay. Okay, and these two I didn't mess with. Okay. So there's this heart lantern, which is on this block exactly. Okay. That's something I gotta remember. Okay, and I don't know where I need to put this for it to be at the perfect distance. So I don't know if I should place it on the top level or underneath it. Okay, so let me see. This is fine. Actually no it's not, is it? I mean, I guess it's fine because I doubt I'll be jumping up there out of the range of the heart lanterns or whatever. If I'm standing on the block itself, does that help? Yeah, that does actually help a little bit. It's like barely out of range, so it doesn't really matter. Like I'm still in range right here, but as soon as I go below that, then I'm out of range. So, and I won't be going up there that much because I don't want Plantera to get mad. Okay, so that layer is done, and then I am within range down here, correct? Yes. Okay. So, that's fine. I got everything worked out then. And I can go ahead and destroy this. And I place it underneath the level where the campfire is, so that's one way to remember it, I guess. Let me find the exact block where it is, okay. Okay, so the campfire's on this level, and then go down, and that's where it should be. I will double check that though, just to be safe. So the block should be in front of me, and it is. Okay. Then we're good there. The next one should be coming up about now. Yep, right here at this level. So mark it again. It's directly in front of me, so I don't need to double check it. And it's right here. Okay. So yeah, the problem with the heart lanterns is like I can't pass through that block obviously. This is a solid block. So like let's say I'm running from Plantera or whatever and then I hit this and it messes me up and I get hit and I die instantly. Like that could happen. Although that is very unlikely to happen because I have the nurse's station down here, so I'm gonna be planning. That's the thing I'm gonna do next, so that's what I mean by that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm gonna build after I finish getting all the heart lanterns and everything sorted. I guess the heart lanterns are the last thing I have to do, and then after that is the nurse. And then after I've done the nurse and Dryad station, it'll be time to summon Plantera. Okay, so that was on the right side of where the campfire is. Get off the campfire. So yeah, like right there should be fine. And that is the... Okay, so this block was directly in front of me, so let me make sure. Okay, that one's correct, and then I think the next one is the last one, or maybe there's two more. There's not that many more, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I lost campfire range down here for a second, but that's fine. And this is where the heart lantern was. I've lined up it perfectly, so we're good. Like that was perfectly lined up, so. And I'm pretty sure there's one more. Okay, there's not, so we're good. And I am within range of down there, so as long as I move fast, I should be good. Yeah, there was like 1 second where I didn't have the campfire, and that happened again, but that should be fine, as far as I can tell, so. Now I can turn all of these back into wood and actually use them for the nurse's station. So, they had 2 uses. And I was 1 off from being able to get a 400 there at 399. So yeah, this is gonna be an entry point. for the next level, and then this is where, I think this is the max size that the room needs to be. So, obviously the bottom level is gonna be where I am and the nurse, I think. That's how I'm gonna do it. You obviously want the nurse to be the closest one to you. Just close on this roof. Okay, sadly, I don't have a possessed armor banner all the way out here, or else that wouldn't have happened. And I forgot to clean that up down there, so my bad. But yeah, there's that level, and then this is the one for the Triad. You want the Triad to stay down here, so that way you get Triad's Blessing, which is basically just a defense boost whenever you're near it. It's not really the most useful boost or anything, but it serves its purpose pretty well. Like, it gives you at least like a 20% boost, I think, or somewhere around there. Like, it's actually a pretty high boost, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not the most useful boost. Like, you can live without it, is what I'm saying. And then I might put a campfire and a lantern down here just to have one, because I do have extras, so... I mean, that's not gonna hurt anything. I don't have enough for a campfire, so just make one. And that should be fine. Although I do need to expand the room out a little bit because of that. So yeah, the rooms, I'll build them out to here. That should be fine. And then I'll move the campfire over. And I will also have a door to exit both of these rooms. So. Or I'll keep the Dryad's room completely blocked off, so that way there's no entry or exit. Or no, I do think they need a door actually, so... There will be an exit. Although I don't know. My one at the surface didn't have a door. Or you know what you do, is you build the room like this, so that way there is a door but they can't get out. Because that's kind of what you need to do. So you don't want them to walk out and get killed by Plantera or whatever. So. Oh no, I'm gonna have to drag the thing all the way down to here, so I'll be back in a second. All of that. First, I gotta go all the way up to here where the clearing is. You have to dig all the way down like this, just to reach to the bottom, where the rooms are, so I can clear it out and actually build a suitable house for people to live in. Let me fix this. Oh, this is a regular platform. Okay. Nope. I will replace that with wood though, so it's nice. But yeah, I do need an exit actually, so hold on a second. Yeah, I need to be able to get out of there. I don't need to do this entire fight in here unless the nurse die or anything like that, so... That wouldn't be as useful. Okay, so this one's gonna go down here, and then the campfire's gonna be on this level. Oops. Let me go ahead and put this as a wall, so that way I know not to place a door there. Or to place a door there. And can place a campfire right there. Okay, so need 2 doors, like that. And then 2 tables. Oops. And then need to scoot this over to match with that side, and then 2 chairs. Or actually 4 chairs. There are 13 possessed armors nearby. go ahead and clear all this away. Yeah, the torch fell off, but I can get it back, so it's fine. Okay, now I can place possessed armor banner over here, so that's good. Because there's an insane amount of them here. And I'm not getting a damage boost on them, so... Yeah, now they're running away, because they know what I just did. There's probably a little bit too much on the walls. I probably made a little bit too much. But you never know how much you're gonna need. Unless you count, and I don't feel like counting it, so... And I can just do this, and I'll be fine with any wood that I waste. Like, it doesn't matter to me that much. It's just wood, I can make more of it if I need to. It's not the end of the world or anything. Okay, one managed to get inside. I'm pretty impressed. Not gonna lie. Oh, and he just walked himself out. Also impressed. And the benefit of me doing that, there was none. Because I'm still one wall short. So, you know what I do is just do that. Oops, that was 2 walls. I just need 1. Trying to clear my inventory in any way possible. Okay. So, you know, that one platform there kinda can just stay into this wall. Okay, and then let me move in the nurse and everybody. Okay, so, housing, nurse, and then housing, dryad. Got it. And that should be good there. So now if I magic mirror out, which I will do in a second. Or actually, I don't have a bed, do I? I kind of need to make that, actually. So, here's the plan. This should be fine, where that wall is, and then I'm going to take some of this wood and make a bedroom. How big is the bed, actually? It shouldn't be that large. Do I not have the bed in my inventory? Or did I put it in a chest? I think I did put it in a chest, so I have to go get one of those. So I'm actually just gonna ice mirror to go get the chest. So that way I don't have to walk all the way across. And also the nurse and the dryad should move in. So, okay, there's the bed. Green dungeon bed. Let me just pause it all, because that should clear my inventory of stuff. Okay, iron skin potion I need. I don't need that. This can go in the trash. This can go in the trash. This can go in the trash. One. Keep that and throw this away. Let me deposit all again. Okay, so keep the iron skin potion. Okay, so going by the bottom. Or actually I can just favorite all the stuff I want to keep. So, that, and that. And then also this. That's what I want to keep. Everything else I throw away, kind of. And I also want to keep this. I forgot about that. So I'm pretty lucky that I noticed that, actually. Because if I wouldn't have been thinking about it, I could have messed up pretty badly. And then I do need that, so favorite that, and then deposit all and see what I got left. Anything in here I can throw away? Plate. torches. Cause I'm pretty close on clearing all this stuff out of my inventory. Don't need all of this stone. Well, kinda do actually. I don't need all of that mud though. And then don't need silver. Don't need torches. Don't need life fruit. Don't need mud blocks. Dual hooks here. Okay, another mud block stack. Also don't need pink gel. So if there's anything else I can put in here, the glow sticks. Okay. And then I am gonna take a chest with me to put it inside of the nurse's room thing, so that way you can put some money and get organized in there. So let me actually go do that. And then I know I said this is the last thing I'm gonna do, but it's actually not. There's still one more thing that I have to do. And that is to buy some ammo from the arms dealer. Or buy some explosive casing from the arms dealer. So how much defense is that? Oh, it doesn't say, it just says 80 or however much defense I have. I actually can't tell. I'm waiting on the stream replay to see if I can see it. Oh, it says 88. I don't know how much I have regularly though, so I can't compare it. Oh wait, yes I can now. Okay, so I think it does go up. If I had to guess, I would say that it does. So yeah, 88 compared to... I'm not within range of the Dryad's blessing, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, wait on the stream replay. Okay, now I have a star cloak. I can just put that inside of the chest. So regular 80, so it is plus 10% defense, and it does show that you get plus 10% defense. Or I'm pretty sure that's 10 defense. Or 10% defense, because it's plus 8. So let's see, if you got 100 and you got plus 10 defense, that'd be 110, because 10 100s make... I mean 10 10s make 100, so... That is correct math there. Can I not make a wall? Do I actually have to be next to the thing? That's kinda dumb. Can I not set my spawn point there? Or do I need a torch? I can get a torch. The nurse should be fine with all that stuff in there, right? Yeah, the nurse is still fine with that. Maybe I just need some more room. I mean, I do for the chest anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. It does have a door, so that's not the problem. I don't even know why I placed that there. Why didn't the nurse defend herself there? He just kind of looked at me. Okay, spawn point set. So yeah, now every time that I spawn right here. So I will need to remove that, so that way I can go buy some stuff from the arm seal and stuff like that, so... Wait, I did that the wrong way. Okay, so there we go, that's everything for now. There's only like one more thing that I need to do. I'm gonna buy an insane amount of ammo, so just get ready for that. So this should stack up to 99. I'm gonna get probably an entire row of this, and an entire row of gun casings. So that way I have a lot of inventory of ammo, or a lot of inventories of ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10. And 99. There's probably way too much explosive powder, but I really don't care. Because I'm about to make a lot of bullets. Even I think it's too much bullets, so. Okay, I do need to properly arrange my inventory, so potions will be there eventually. There and there. Okay. There's potions. Bad dye. That doesn't need to be in my inventory. These two need to be right next to each other like that. Okay, and then I can move this, and this over. Okay, so that should be properly organized a little bit. I do need to place those gun boxes there. I'll have one all the way on the left side of the arena, and one all the way on the right side of the arena. That way I can get to them very easily. One will probably be in the nurse's room or whatever, and the other one will be in the dryad's room, so. That's what the thing is gonna be. So yeah, I'm gonna be really over-prepared for these fights, though. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours of streaming, so I didn't think I'd be able to stream this long. I thought it was the Nintendo newsletter, because I just got an email from Nintendo. I was about to say, how long have I played Smash Bros. This month? And what percentile am I in, but it doesn't show. Last month I was in the top 1, so I think it'd be another top 1. But that explosive powder is really expensive. Compared to all these gun casings. Or empty bullets. I just call them gun casings, even though they're bullet casings. And it takes a long time to buy these, actually, because you gotta get up to 999. Even holding it down takes a long time. What if somebody could mash faster than that? Because it buys stuff really fast, actually, but what if somebody could mash faster than how fast it buys? That would actually be insane. Okay, still about halfway there on buying all these bullets. It's taken a while. Almost to 5 stacks. This actually didn't cost as much money as I thought it was going to. Like, I thought I would need to get another platinum coin or two. But it didn't even cost, or yeah, it did cost a platinum coin actually. All the explosive powder did. Not really the, bullet casings. Or empty shells, whatever they're called. Aren't they called empty shell? Or empty bullets? Yeah, because these only cost 3 copper each, so. They're not that, or they're inexpensive, I guess, is what I should say. Oh, thanks somebody for following. Let me go see what that was, because I didn't get the notification. Thanks Big Clady for following. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to go to my email to check, because I'm on mobile. If I was on my computer, then it would have properly notified me, although I'm only on mobile, so. And I'm using the mobile website rather than the app, because the app doesn't work sometimes. And sometimes it does, so I choose the website dashboard because it's a little more convenient. And I can also just go to video producer straight from there after I screen, so it makes it easier in that regard as well. But yeah, I've been buying bullets for 3 minutes. Hold on, I have a phone call, so... Fan back. That was a split call. But this is the last stack, so... Now I just have to build all of the bullets. I'm pretty sure I have not enough inventory space or whatever for this though. You actually build it at a table. Like here, don't you? Now where do you build it then? Oh, here. Why didn't that show up then? Yeah, I have about 10,000 bullets. That should be 10,000 with how the Mega Shark works, so that should be more than enough. And I'm gonna sell back all this explosive powder because I don't need it. I'm pretty sure I won't need to buy any more explosive powder until I die. So. Put the bullets down here, nice and organized. That is a nice inventory right there. But yeah, now it's actually time to fight Plantera, so I don't know how this is gonna go. This could go good, this could go bad, I don't know. So this box is gonna be here. I'm gonna use that one, and then I'm gonna move all the way down and use another one. First though, wait, I did place the chest down there, so I do need to put some gold in that chest in case I die, so that way I have some extra gold. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to do the Plantera thing that's like right next to the arena instead of having to climb all the way up or whatever I originally planned on. Okay, so the spawn point is set. I did do that. So now I need to take half of whatever this is, or actually more than half. I probably just want to do like that. That should be more than enough gold. I have until I die to do this fight, I guess. That's a good way to put it. It's just infinite, pretty much. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get that pad by. Kinda nervous, so, let me just go ahead and get it. Wait, I don't have any healing potions. Oh man, that's kind of a waste of my armor. I do kind of need healing potions for this fight, so... Okay, I'm already right here. Can't believe I forgot about healing potions. Even greater healing potions. Like, I could have died so easily because I forgot about that. Okay. Well, this is going to be a much faster way to get around. Get the pad thigh. I got the swiftness potions and everything, so... Let's summon... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so probably gonna die, so let's do this. Okay, in this first phase, Plantera just shoots stuff at you. This actually looks like it's not doing that much damage to me. I can't tell how much damage I'm doing to Plantera, about 130 per second. This isn't that bad. That hair moves incredibly slow, actually. I remember Plantera being faster than this. Maybe my arena's just bigger, I don't know. But yeah, he's already, or he, I don't know, already lost 5,000 health. That's it, be better. Turn. That. Has not entered the angry mode of I'm gonna kill you in 3 hits yet, so... That's good. Okay, the spike balls or whatever are coming out, so they are extremely dangerous. They do like 25 damage or something. Or not extremely dangerous, really. They don't even do that much damage, honestly. Once Plantera enters its second phase, that's when you get on the horse. I haven't even lost enough health to be concerned about it yet, so we're good. The Plantera is shooting the stuff more rapidly now. It's a little bit harder to dodge. This does really remind me of Piranha Plant. Okay, so I do need to move to the other side just to be safe. You see, I'm not even using the top layers, I'm kind of just staying on this level. Okay, so I do need to heal now. Okay, Plantera's just entered the second phase. Looks like Plantera still can't reach me. Wait, am I just outranging it? Are you actually joking? This is the dangerous phase of Plantera chasing me? This isn't even that scary. Oh, that's terrifying, actually. Never mind. Why did it get so close? I guess, how did it get so close? Okay, now I'm still outranging it because of the horse. I think I can kill it before we reach the wall. Yeah, I definitely can. Or no, I can't, actually. It was traveling a little too fast for that. Okay. Now I can kill it, though. Okay, yeah, that was incredibly easy. I think that was the easiest boss fight I've ever done. In this game. I did get the Plantera mask, so I will be wearing that. That was extremely underwhelming. I guess I'm gonna fight it again, because I can. Like, what's it gonna hurt? Plantera doesn't do enough damage to scare me. Even with, like, bad armor or whatever, Plantera still is not gonna do enough damage. I didn't even have to use a nurse. Menacing Nature's Gift, okay, go ahead and summon another Plantera. Plantera has awoken again. Where is Plantera, though? Okay, oh, Plantera's down there? Okay, Plantera is coming, so we're good. Yeah, the hook is like right next to me, so I can see that. I'm like kinda mad at how easy this boss is. Which I never thought I would say, that Plantera is an easy boss, but I mean, I was nowhere near death at any second. Oops. I guess I could do that actually. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I guess Plantera. And look at all that damage for a second there. That's a nice 280 damage right there. This was easier than the Destroyer and the Twins. I don't really need help with Plantera. Like, this is the second time through. It wasn't that bad. I remember Plantera being much harder than this was. I might have been outside of the biome border though, or whatever, where Plantera starts doing like 4 times damage. Maybe I should send Plantera there to make this boss fight even harder than it was. Yeah, like I struggled a little bit more with the Destroyer and the Twins and everything. The mechanical bosses. But yeah, this is the second time that I'm doing this. So. The second phase is easier than the first, and that's kind of a problem. I mean, that's not a problem for me, that's just a problem for the game's difficulty. So 16,000 health. When does it change? At 15,000? No? Or maybe, actually. Hasn't gotten all the way down there yet. Oh yeah, it does change at 15,000. So. This is when the fight becomes a little bit more difficult, but not that much more difficult. What I have to do is do that, drink a healing potion, and then just go to the other side with the unicorn. And then just try to hit Plantera instead of the bulbs or whatever. Figured I would get done a little bit of damage with that. I just want to see how much damage this does. I'm pretty sure this is more than, yeah, that is a little bit more than the Mega Shark. That's actually kind of surprising to me, because the Mega Shark's insane. But that did 100, 600 damage per second there, for a second. Yeah, that's doing 600 damage there, so... What loot did I get this time? Okay, I got another Timble Key, another Plantera Mask, I didn't get the rocket launcher again. Oh wait, yeah, I did. The agile grenade launcher. I just didn't see it there. Okay, so now I need to find the temple, I guess. I'll probably just do that next stream, but I can look for it with the rest of the time that I have on this stream. I don't know how much longer I have though, so... Or actually what I can do is I can take some of these jungle keys that I got while I was making this giant arena for this specific boss. And also get some crimson keys that I have somewhere else. They're not here, are they? Yeah, no, they're not. What was that thing? Oh, the deadly grenade launcher. How much damage does it do? Oh, only 69. That's not actually that good then. It's only 69. Because the Excalibur does 78. Although it also does explosive damage, so maybe it's a little bit better than what I'm thinking. So where is the Crimson Key? I think I have a Crimson and a Hallow Key, so... The enemies inside of the dungeon are going to be a little bit more difficult, though, if I remember correctly, so... Do need to be careful. Okay, so that's just the shadow key there. It's not what I'm looking for. So is this still... Okay, it just says it unlocks the jungle chest in the dungeon, so it's not cursed by Plantera anymore. There's another shadow key. I don't actually remember what I did with the other keys. Maybe they're in this one? I do have them somewhere though. Just need to be a little bit more observant. There's still more chests this way. They're just not here right now. Oh, there's these two chests that are inside of the giant arena that I'm making that's even bigger than the Plantera one. That I haven't finished yet. I don't see them in there. Maybe I missed them somewhere, so I'll go back and look, but there's still one more chest that I have to look. Yeah, that's not it. So, gotta go all the way up to the top of the arena. This is the weirdest sounding climb ever. Okay, so are they in this chest? No. Okay, so I missed them somewhere. I definitely have them. I wouldn't throw those away. Because I know that they're good items, so... It would actually be a bad idea to throw them away. They might not be a good item, but they have access to good items, if that makes sense. Okay, there's the Crimson Key. So I think I only have the Crimson Key. I don't know if I have the Hallow Key, actually. And I've already explored the entirety of the dungeon, correct? Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. So... I must have explored the whole thing then. So that's good. So that way I won't have to go into new territory or anything. And then I have also cleared out all of the water candles, or whatever they're called, so I won't be running into that many enemies. There's still going to be a lot of enemies down there though, so I do need to be safe. I don't need to rush in there and just kill everything. Okay, a goblin army will interrupt me, however, so if they're approaching from the east, that means they're arriving in the west. So I do have to take care of this goblin army, and then after that I'm done with that and can go to the dungeon, so... I meant to grab one of those ammo boxes from underground. But yeah, I'm still kind of sad that that boss fight was so underwhelming against Plantera. Cause I prepped for like 3 or 4 days for that fight. It was actually probably longer than that. I didn't use anything but like the top 3 layers. I probably could fight Plantera above ground, honestly. Okay, the Goblin Army is definitely approaching from the east. You are correct in that statement. So when are they gonna get here? Okay, here they are. So if they approach from the east, that means they are going to the west. Or arrive in the west, I mean. Not just going to the west. I like how there's just so many banners from just all the hordes of enemies that have spawned. Oh, a goblin summoner is a new enemy. Oh, what is it doing over there now? Oh, this is a hard mode enemy actually. Keen Shadow Flame Knife. 45 damage. Inflicts Shadow Flame when hit. There is another summoner nearby, or maybe I just didn't kill whatever it summoned, I don't know. Yeah, there is another summoner right here. So that is a new type of enemy. Shadow Flame Bow. Wonder if that's any decent. 49 damage? Yeah, that's not that good. If there's Shadow Flame armor, then I'm interested, but it doesn't look like there is. Look how unavailable. Harpoon? Oh wait, I know what that is. Never mind. Okay, so there's the Goblin Summoner right there. Oh wait, I know what I need to be using. I don't need to be using that. I need to be using this. This just plows through enemies. Wait, that one didn't drop anything, actually. But yeah, this is definitely the best weapon that I have. In terms of DPS. And then it's also got some pretty good range on it. Like, obviously the Mega Shark's gonna have more range, but that's because it's a gun. Like, for not being a gun, this weapon's not that bad. The goblin army has already been defeated. That did not take long at all. So, that actually didn't take that long, so that's good, so... Okay, that was a very loud achievement sound, meaning that I've got all NPCs, which is a rare achievement because Phil the Cyborg has moved in. But I do have to end the stream now, sadly, so... because I'm kind of ready to eat. I'll save the dungeon for the next stream, so that way there's some content in the next stream. Because other than that, it's just getting ready for the Moonlord pretty much. I mean, I guess the Lunatic Cultist. Wait, where did he move into? Okay, that is not good. He kinda needs to move into here. And then I'll see what he's got. Okay, move you into there. Who's this housing occupied by? Why can't you guys just stay in your own homes? Why gotta go to other people's rooms? Or whatever. Wait, let me go back here, because I just want to do something before I end the stream, and it won't take that long. So I need a lot of money. Probably a platinum coin, actually. So let me grab 2. It's not for the cyborg, but instead for this guy. That's right, it's time that I make that really overpowered armor. With the auto hammer. Wait, it was a platinum coin, that's right. So with the auto hammer, you can turn chlorophyte bars into... I forgot the name of the bars, actually. Oh, yeah, shroomite bars. With those and some glowing mushrooms, which are pretty common to get. So I will be able to do that. So yeah, I was just resetting the cyborg spawn to see if I would get him to move down, so I wanted to climb up. But I'm just gonna have to climb up. Oh man, I just... Okay. Kinda forced my hand here, cyborg. With that magic armor I was talking about, the shroomite bars, you make armor that heals you. I'm pretty sure it's with the shroomite bars. Wait, where did he just go? Don't tell me he just moved all the way back down there now that I started to climb up. No? Where did he go? Did he just die or something? No, he fell all the way down. Okay. That's not random at all. I just wanted to see what he has to sell, and then I'm gonna end the stream, so... Hey, Phil! Proximity mine launcher, rockets, and nanites. Oh yeah, that's kind of underwhelming, actually, but... Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I should be live tomorrow. I probably won't be live again tonight, but I should be tomorrow. And so, we put this there. And put this on the ground somewhere. I'll actually put that next to the blacksmith. So right here. Auto hammer. Oh, I can't make anything with it now, but I will in tomorrow's stream. I'm also going to be going to the dungeon. So, yeah, I'm just gonna save and exit, and I guess I will be live tomorrow. Probably not as